guys, it's Summer and today's video is a hair tutorial on how to get loose, boho, beachy, romantic waves. I don't know what to call them because if you research how to get waves, they all have a different name, but I kind of feel like it's all the same look. So basically I'm going to show you how I did my hair today. Okay guys, so like I said, today's video is a hair tutorial showing you how I curl my hair and hopefully giving you guys an idea on how to do your hair, whether it's for this upcoming Valentine's Day or just an everyday style that you want to try. I'm actually doing this video as a big collab with a bunch of other girls here on YouTube, and we thought it would be really fun to kind of all get together and do something a little bit different. So the theme of this video is get ready for your Valentine's Day night or day or event or whatever you're doing for Valentine's Day. All of the girls are going to be doing something different, whether it's a lip tutorial, how to do contour maybe, there might be a face tutorial, an all over face romantic Valentine's Day tutorial. I think one of the girls is doing a gift guide. So the idea is that by the time you get to the last girl's tutorial, you will have everything you need for a perfect Valentine's Day look and just a perfect Valentine's Day overall. I will have each of the girls listed down below with what their video is about if you want to go and check them out. Subscribe to them if you connect with them and you love them. These girls are amazing and they all have something different and unique to offer, so I'm sure you're going to get so much out of these videos. And if you guys are new here for one of the other girls, thank you guys so much for coming over. I hope you guys will stick around and subscribe. And one more thing before we start this hair tutorial is we are going to be doing a $100 Sephora gift card giveaway. At the end of this video, I will tell you how to enter, and I'm not entirely sure how we're going to be announcing that, but I will have the details by the time I post this video, so I will leave all of that in the description box down below. Enough chatting, let's get to the tutorial of how to get your beachy, boho, romantic waves for Valentine's Day, or if you're not watching this on Valentine's Day, then for any day, because really, this is how I curl my hair all the time. Alright guys, let's get started. Okay, so I am going to start out using this coconut oil hair shine. I put just a little bit through the ends just to kind of protect my hair from the heat. When I get out of the shower, I always do different styling products, which hopefully, I think I'm planning at the end of this month to do a whole hair care routine. So stay tuned for that. I'll show you all the different products I use. But basically, right before I do any heat, I will put either agave oil or argan oil or this coconut hair oil. And I just kind of put it through the ends, like so. And then at the end of my curling thing, I will sometimes go through with just a little bit more, but you don't want to be greasy unless that's the look you're going for, but I would suggest not going for that look, especially for Valentine's Day. And now it's time to get to curling. So easy. So I just start with one side and I take a section about that thick. Does that help? I'm very technical with my hair tutorials. So you just take this section of hair and you want to curl it away from your face. And I kind of mix it up. Sometimes I go higher up, sometimes I go lower down, but leaving out just a little piece of the ends, kind of to protect your ends, but also to make the look a little better. Did you see how curly it was? Now I'm going to pull that out, kind of blow the curl out a little bit and soften it as it's cooling. So you see how it's not such a tight curl anymore? I like that a whole lot better. Then you just go to the next section. You don't want the sections to be too thick because then they won't, the have the cord right in front of my face, because then they won't curl as well. And do the same thing. Kind of blow it out. There you go. Next section. This might be a good time to put a little bit of music on, speed things up so that this doesn't take forever. So you can see this whole section I'm going to be curling that way, and then I'll come back, quiet the music, and explain the other side. So I've basically just gone through and curled this whole side of my hair through to the back this direction, and I kind of went through, as you saw, there are a few pieces that just looked a little wonky, just weren't my favorite, so I just will take those pieces and just kind of recurl them, get them the shape I want. They don't have to be perfect. You really don't want them perfect, actually, but what happens with my hair, at least, is it falls a little bit. So initially this might look kind of extra curly, but in about an hour it's really going to relax and it's going to be the perfect beachy, romantic boho wave that we're going for. So for this section it's the same thing, but I'm just going to be curling that way. Again, curl away from your face. It just works better. It's how Farrah Fawcett did it, and she knew what she was doing. This side for me is always a little annoying because it's thinner because of my bangs growing out. So the curl, I have to work with it a little bit more, and then I have the bangs to work in. It's not my favorite. I'm figuring it out as the bangs grow, but just go a little bit looser. You don't want to go too tight if you have this thinner section here, or if you have bangs. Kind of work with it, because if you go really tight, it's gonna look like a bad 80s prom picture, and that's just not what you're going for today, or hopefully any day, unless you're going to an 80s prom or an 80s party. That's a whole different hair tutorial. That's not today. And I don't really use the ones with the clips too often. I just think it's much easier to work with a wand, personally, but I know other people prefer the clippy ones, so but you can do this with a clippy curling iron, just don't use the clip, just hold the curling iron that way. So let's put some music back on. Chloe's working on a story downstairs, my daughter, and she keeps asking me how to spell words. So if it looks like I'm talking to myself while the music is playing, I'm not. I'm just talking to Chloe and telling her how to spell things. So let's turn the music up and I'll be back at the end. Alright, you guys, so that is how to do a super quick and easy loose boho, beachy waves, romantic curls, whatever you want to call it. So easy. All you need is a curling iron and some heat protectant, some shine spray or oil, and really I don't think I need to go add any more oil or any more product to it. The only thing I might do is grab some hairspray. I really like this Marc Anthony oil of Morocco argan oil, or any hairspray that's not going to mess with the loose movement of your hair, just to maybe hold them a little bit. So I might just take a little bit, kind of got that in my face a little bit, and spray around my bangs, keep those in place. But see how it still moves? It's not hard. You don't want hard curls. You don't. I'm just here to help you. That is how you do it. You can see the back, you know, this side's curled this way, this side's curled that way. And throughout the day, it's going to relax and be less bouncy, especially in the front. I would suggest that you do your hair about an hour, maybe 2 hours before you go anywhere. That way it really gives your hair time to relax into the style. I forgot to mention that I will kind of go through, break up the curls, and make sure I didn't miss any pieces. If I did, I kind of curl those. The front, I'm just kind of recapping here. The front, I don't go too high up to the crown, but as I get towards the back, I do curl up tighter to the crown just to give it a little bit more oomph, you know. And if you really want to get like crazy with your hair, you can get a root booster or kind of tease at the crown with a teasing comb and some hairspray, and then you're just getting into more of a do, less of like just the relaxed romantic look. Personally, if you're going to have a romantic night with your husband, it might be better to have touchable hair than teased hair, just my opinion. But I guess, you know, to each their own. Anyway, I hope that this was helpful for you guys and that you're able to recreate a look similar to this, or maybe you'll even be able to do it better than this. So let me know what you think if you tried it down below. And don't forget, you guys, that we are doing this $100 Sephora gift card giveaway. So all you have to do to enter is to be a subscriber, and there is a way to check. And leave a comment down below letting me know what your big plans are for Valentine's Day. Even if you have no plans and you don't like Valentine's Day, let me know that too. Or if you don't feel like talking about Valentine's Day and you just want to talk and leave a comment, that can be an entry. Just leave a comment. That's all I want. A comment from you so that I can respond and we can chat a little bit. That's like my favorite part of these videos, obviously, is getting to talk with you guys down below. All right, you guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful for you. And if you want to hang out outside of YouTube, there is Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Pinterest and my blog, summersaldana.com. All those links will be down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Okay, we're at Home Goods. I'm trying to find new pillows for my couch. So we found my rug. And do we like the orange or the yellow? Okay, but wait.